This is FYI on your TV. I'm Kathy Botham, back with my co-host Robbie Hall. Happy birthday again, Robbie.
Happy birthday, Robbie.
He does not take the day off, for sure. For sure. I'm going to throw it over to you. Who's your guest today?
My guest today is Constable. My day is today is Smith Falls Constable Son Keogan. He is a community officer.
Thanks for having me again.
Thank you for joining us today. School has started, and there are children walking in the morning and the afternoon now. What is your advice to them?
So my advice would be to them as well as motorists, right? There's so many more students walking and biking to school. So the students should be aware in crosswalks, ensuring their own safety, but drivers themselves should be more aware back to school, especially the hours that the kids are going to and from school, that they need to be more aware. On that topic itself, because of back to school, officers have done a lot more targeted enforcement in the school areas to ensure awareness and enforcement when necessary, and a bit of education, right?
And there are also many buses on our streets too. What are some safety rules for the children and other drivers?
So for children and drivers, I would say pay attention to the crossing guards where there happens to be crossing guards. Pay attention, stop signs and lines is where you need to stop and not in the crosswalks where children are going to be crossing. Both students on bikes and motorists on the road need to be paying close attention to the buses and the stop signs and arms that are coming out. Passing the buses is quite an offense and very dangerous to students getting off the buses. So everybody's in a hurry now, but we need to take that extra precaution to ensure everybody's safety.
The Smith Falls Police and some local schools had a food drive on October 6th, and they stuffed many cruisers. Can you tell us about that?
I'd love to, actually. I'm proud of the community. I'm proud of the school support. Over 3,100 pounds was raised. So yes, many cruisers were stuffed. We required a bunch of volunteers to help out with their vehicles to transport food. So all the schools within Smiths Falls, as well as Montague and Lombardy, participated in this event. And 3,100 pounds of food was dropped off to the food bank that day. So it was a wonderful event. The community and school involvement was nice, and it was great to see the kids get so involved with the turkey train and parading through the schools, showing off their Thanksgiving pride.
Halloween is coming, and we want everyone to have fun and be safe. What would you like to say to them?
Well, a lot of costumes happen to be very dark, so they're not very visible on the road. So I would say crossing the roads in safety, at appropriate crosswalks and what have you, watching for cars. Parents themselves and drivers should be aware that children are going to be out. If they have the ability to wear something that is bright and reflective, bicycle armbands and wristbands come out en masse on Halloween, and they are the headlights of the cars really shine off them brightly. So if pedestrians as well as motorists can be safe and just take that added precaution, right, that little bit of extra time.
How can people who are handing out treats make it fun and safe too?
To make it fun, if they can add their own little twist to the trick-or-treat component of it, and ensuring that things are in their original wrappers, that kind of puts everybody's mind at ease when they're getting candy and what have you. Some of the baked goods there can be allergies and what have you because they don't have labels on them. So just keeping things in their original packaging so they have their warning labels on them so families can ensure that there's no the food or nut allergies within them. And just seeing people out decorating already, adds to the excitement and fun of Halloween. So looking forward to it.
Winter is coming, and the weather is getting cooler. Some families need help so their children can be warm when they are outside. The Smiths Falls Police are helping these families. Can you tell us about that?
So the Smiths Falls Police is partnering with Smiths Falls Ford as well as the OPP in conjunction with the schools in our neighborhoods. So that'd be all the community schools as well as Montague and Lombardy. So all the schools are going to be providing information of sizes and genders that are looking. So we can do color coordination, and there will be 2 drop-off centers. Smiths Falls Ford as well as the Smiths Falls Police Station, where we'll collect winter clothing, whether it new or gently used. If it is gently used, if it could be washed ahead of time. Socks, mitts, toques, those types of things. Scarves have some safety components for school children, so maybe shying away from that. But we're happy to be partnering with more local businesses as time goes on to provide and assist to the community. So Smiths Falls Ford is helping spearhead this with us, and there's been some Facebook marketing so far, and this show and your questions, Robbie, will help spread the word as well. So we're excited for that. So November 3rd will be the pickup date, and clothing will be dropped off to schools the following week for distribution. So just in time for the cold weather, right?
Thank you for joining us today, Constable Son. We look forward to seeing you here real soon.
Thank you again for having me, Robbie and Kathy. I always love coming out, and just want to shout out to the community for all the support with the food drive. I'm sure the winter clothing drive will have all kinds of support as well. And just want to remind the community that my friends at the Smiths Falls Fire are doing a pull a truck competition and barbecue on Saturday. It'll be between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. So they're looking for teams to jump in, as well as support for the barbecue as well. So again, that's this Saturday, the 21st, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Excellent, excellent. We know how important the snowsuit drives, those sort of things are. So this is a gift from us, an FYI to get you started here. So Robbie's birthday, but he's giving out gifts today. So
thanks so much for that. We really
started.
appreciate it. It's a great start. And again, Robbie, happy birthday. Thanks
you.
for having me back out and interviewing me with such great questions. Thank you.
And we know the importance of children staying warm and safe at wintertime too. You see some children out there, and they're struggling, they're cold, and they just need a warm jacket. And families need help, and that's okay.
They do.
That's
Absolutely.
what these things are for.
Different things cause different families to experience ebbs and flows, right?
Right.
And, getting help is important. We want the kids to get to school happy and healthy and warm, especially in the colder weather. So, the school's a safe space for them, and then they can play in the schoolyard with their friends in warm clothing. And the schools go a long way too to providing different food to supplement what they might not be getting. So it's great that they have that as well. So.
And these are good for after school as well too. Can you think of a child that can't go outside and play and go sledding or go skating or just go outside and build a snowman?
Absolutely.
Because they don't have a snow coat.
Yeah, allow them to be kids, right?
That's right. That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right. And I got to mention too, we were at St. Francis de Sales School on the day of the turkey train for the food drive. Yeah. Robbie and I were there. What a great day! Oh my goodness! You mentioned wonderful. The kids coming out and having fun and everything. And you guys are such good sports at the Smiths Falls Police.
Yes, I was dressed up like a turkey.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were dressed up and having a great time with the children, and they so enjoy it. And that's all part of being a community service officer.
And she was too.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Yes.
Yeah.
So it was wonderful. wonderful. You mentioned the kids participating, the school participation in that as well, having them line up the street and cheering on the turkey train as it went around, showing off a lot of the food that was donated and the costumes that were worn and the choir that sang beforehand. Yeah, wonderful day.
That's right, that's right. So we'll have to have you come back real soon because there's more things going on in Smith Falls, and
Absolutely.
winter is coming, and we know Christmas is coming, and there's all sorts of things going on too.
All sorts of things going on.
So in the meantime, let's get out to the truck pull on the 21st.
Absolutely.
And
the
let's
clothing
start collecting. Let's start collecting some. Where are some drop-offs again?
Drop-offs will be at the Smith Falls Ford. They're going to be trying to stuff one of their vans, and the Smith Falls Police Lobby as well. We'll have a collection bin there.
Perfect, perfect. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Robbie. Happy birthday.
Thank you.